Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
It's the Blacksons.
The Blacksons.
It's the Blacksons.
It's the Blacksons.
The Blacksons.
The Blacksons.
It's the Blacksons.
It's the Blacksons.
We're recording, sir. Oh wait, the news. How's it, guys? With the news here, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm looking at these things. COVID. Corona is everywhere. In Western Cape, we just hit 9,000. Gauteng, 2,000 something. Like, I don't even understand COVID. COVID is just everywhere. On the news, basically everything. I can't even work with this. Yo, COVID, I can't. But on a serious note though, guys, the government wants schools to come back. I mean, let the kids go to school, but let the parents stay at home. Brilliant idea. Other news, hashtag saving livers and lungs. Our country's drinking more water, guys, as there are still talks about whether we should bring back the sales of cigarettes and alcohol. And also, Africa is now elite, people. With the COVID, we are elite. We have now enough cases to play with the big dogs. 100,000 cases. 100,000 cases. Which brings me to my next point. I actually have a cure. If the government's watching this, I have a cure. You see, hand sanitizers have alcohol and they kill the coronavirus on our hands. If we can make a way to drink the hand sanitizers, you know? Do you see where I'm going? Hashtag Corona Extra. Thank you very much, guys.
We're rolling. Hi guys, I'm Jerry Kanku reporting to you live from somewhere inside my house. So let's just jump straight into it. Jeff Bezos, guys, Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, is well on his way on becoming a trillionaire. A trillionaire, guys. Some of us are not even 100-aire, 1,000-aire. Guys, we are broke. We are broke. It's been said by 2026, Jeff Bezos will be the first trillionaire ever, guys. Come on. That's a lot of money. Like, how do you even count that much money? Like, no, man. But on that same note, Kanye West, guys. Let's welcome him, guys. He has finally joined the billionaire club and has surpassed Jay-Z. It's not a competition. It is a competition. But like, guys, we have to give the man his due. He earned it and he's doing the most, guys. And Ratatouille just got released from prison. Ratatouille just got released from prison and he released a song, if I'm not... Gooba. He released a song called Gooba. You guys need to go see it and like tell us what you think about it. The views expressed from this channel can't support him, guys. I don't support him, but like I don't know about my news team. Guys. But let's speak about good music. The king of toxic himself.
If she catch me cheating, I won't never tell her sorry.
The man himself, Future, High of Life, just released his album 15th of May, guys. Come on. That's some toxic stuff, man. That's some toxic stuff. All bad with Lil Uzi. That's a banger, guys. But yeah, you guys gotta go check that out.
Thank you, Jerry, for that information. Just to clarify on what he said, we do not support 6ix9ine. Like, I feel like if he was South African, they probably would have burnt his house somewhere. And yes, Mr. Toxic himself did drop that album. Have a listen. And on that same energy, we hit the streets of Wynberg. And we have our broadcaster there, Joe, who's telling us about how people are suffering. Joe, over to you.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. Hello, I am Joe, and I am your field reporter for today. And I am currently in the southern suburbs of Wynberg. So I am about to interview a few residents and ask them about how the coronavirus pandemic has affected them and their daily ways of living. So, gentlemen, Hello. We can't be touching each other nowadays, you know.
You're gonna keep your distance.
Yeah. Sorry, social distancing. Thank you very much. So I just wanted to ask you guys a few questions, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, bro, it's cool, man.
So I'm gonna start with you. Can you just introduce yourself? And firstly, before you do that, I want to ask you the question. How has the coronavirus pandemic affected you and your daily way of living?
Yeah, dog. Hey, what's up, yo? Sensei Uzumaki, aka Green Boy Menace. You can hit me up on Instagram. Bro, like with this pandemic, bro, like vibes have been messed up. I can't go out. I can't even see my girl and shit. Alcohol, bro. I miss Black Label. Like, bro, Black Labels are essential thing for me, bro. Yeah. But then I don't even have that. Cigarettes is 10 rand. What the hell? Like, I just hate Corona, bro. My life is literally messed up. I've got a new single coming up. I can't even drop it because I need a video and stuff, and I can't shoot that. You know what I mean? So it's just a whole lot of shenanigans and shit. I don't know, bro.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. So just introduce yourself, and I'm gonna ask you a question first. How can you explain your life before the coronavirus pandemic?
My life before this fucking shit, bro, it's just, you know, planned, plotted, executed almost like in sync, right? But and then, you know, right now COVID has put us to a hold, like stop.
Yeah.
Like we can't do fuck all nowadays, bro. Like you can only like chill in within your area. Like what the fuck is that, bro? Like we really need to be out in the park. We fresh motherfuckers, you know what it is.
Yeah.
We 2OK game too, so we gotta be out there, man. You know, representing the gang, the lifestyle. You know what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Third residents, introduce yourself again, and I'm gonna ask you another question. When do you think this thing is gonna smooth over and we're gonna go back to normal? Give a time limit if you have.
The snake out here.
Yeah.
About that, like the time limit can't be known. No one knows it really, because like we're all wishing it ends, but like no one knows. Because everyone is like losing in the situation, no one is winning. Like we would prefer that it like stops now, bro. I would wish it stops tomorrow, only when the government allows it.
Yeah, it's a very messed up situation.
And you know, like those who are winning, the ones selling cigarettes.
Yeah, man.
10 rand, bro. One cigarette, 10 rand. What the fuck? Where we at? Are we in fucking Somalia or what?
Police right now stopping
and they like know what it is, but then they gotta know, man. It's a young generation road out here, man. We're securing the internet back. You know what it is, man.
Last question goes to the last person.
Then they're gonna come back. They ain't nothing much.
Also, like,
so
on the route looking for people.
They ain't doing shit, man.
So last question. I'm assuming you're a student.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So can you explain to me how this coronavirus pandemic is affecting you and your studies?
It's not really my studies, It's more the aspect of not being at res, and like the vibes, Like as a student, you must understand you have to balance everything. It's the vibes and the academics. At the moment, it's about the academics, but there's no vibes. Like, actually, honestly, there's no punani. In simple words, no punani. No punani. No punani, no beers, no fuck all, tons of stuff, Imagine me and my hand have become best friends now. Literally, dog.
So there you have it from the general public, you know, like we all just want this thing to finish as soon as possible, and we're all just hoping that we can all go back to our normal lives. Signing out.
Snap. Thank you, Joe, for that. Those are some unhappy people. Sorry, guys, for the language there, but people are fed up. People are angry. Like, speaking of angry, we have our sport broadcaster, Joseph. Joseph, why don't you take us away with what's been happening in this Bundesliga?
Thank you, Chris. Yes, it is me, your boy, Rafael Dalagueto, aka Lanigo Joe, aka Stan Taylor, and I'm here to do your sports news. We're gonna go straight right into it. We're gonna go straight into the Bundesliga. Yes, football is back with a bang. The Bundesliga, wunderbar. Borussia Dortmund are back, and they beat local rival Schalke 4-0. But the main topic of that game was not the goals or the social distancing celebrations, no. It was a young Jadon Sancho who usually looks like this, but now all of a sudden, he looks like this. I mean, we can see that lockdown has definitely treating him well, because I mean, to go from this to this, I mean, like, come on, Jaden, like, let's talk, bro. We need, like, the trim is dead, but I mean, we'll welcome that, Jaden. Moving along, La Liga, the Spanish division, is thinking of making a comeback, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, no crowds, just silence. I mean, whenever Hazard runs, it's just gonna sound like a round of applause. So, I mean, I don't think we should bring that back. Like, who wants that? Like, what else? The Premier League is trying to make a comeback also. The 12th of June is when the Premier League is trying to come back. Clubs have already been training, but some players have refused. Watford captain Troy Deeney has refused to go back, which makes sense. I mean, players' health comes first before football. In my opinion, I don't think the Premier League should come back. The Premier League is trying to have all these regulations, you know, turn your head when you've been tackled, you know, social distancing, celebrations, all the stuff. But I don't think they've thought about it. It's a contact sport. How are you going to have social distancing in a contact sport? Come on, guys. For example, what happens when it's a corner? How are you going to mark someone? Zonal marking? We know it doesn't work. I mean, just look at Chelsea. Let's take it off straight to the US of A. All sports are trying to make a comeback by June. And the fans are for it. The players are for it. Will it work? I don't think so. The NBA is trying to make a comeback, but they're doing things a little bit different. The NBA is trying to come back and host their games at the happiest place on earth. Yes, Disneyland. I mean, come on, like, can you imagine Disneyland, NBA? Does it work? We don't know. We'll see. And now to end off with this story. A team in South Korea have replaced their fans, or, well, no fans because social distancing and no fans in stadium, but have replaced their fans with 6 dolls. Yes, you heard that correct. 6 dolls. Now, how's that going to work? We don't know. We don't know what they're doing with the 6 dolls. But the club has apologized and said that no, the 6 dolls were a mistake. No, they wanted to get different mannequins. Like, let's be honest, like, guys, like, let's be honest. We know it wasn't a mistake. But that's me and my news roundup for sport. Back to you, Chris. Kill it.
Thank you, Joseph, for that on our sports news. Right now, we're going to head straight into our weather guy, our weatherman, Moses Kapapa, who's going to tell us where the heat is, where it's dripping here in South Africa. Moses, why don't you take us away with...
My name is Mo, and I'll be bringing you guys the weather. It's 27 degrees in Cape Town. So damn hot, yo. Like, yes, I'm burning out here. And as Cyril said,
the hugging and shaking of hands and kissing is a thing of the past.
and all I know is Johannesburg is raining right now. So all you niggas that is with your girlfriends during lockdown are lucky. KwaZulu-Natal, PE, I don't really give a shit about what the weather forecast is.
And that's that for the Blacksons News. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Until next time. Peace.